Good evening, my name is Jeffrey Lashley. Today is July 21st, 2024, and this is week 6 of Modern Sporting Rifle. First thing we're going to do is make sure the weapon's unsafe and clear. Visually and physically check the chamber. And then I'm going to field strip as noted in part 1. Pins are still a little sticky because I've done hydro dipping on it, but it'll loosen up once I clean it up a little bit. Lower receiver is down as far as it can go. Remove the buffer and buffer spring. Remove the charging handle bolt carrier group. Upper receiver is as far as it will go. Remove the firing pin, retaining pin. Remove the firing pin. Remove the cam pin. Kind of difficult to do on some of them. And remove the bolt. So that's as far as I would take it down in the allotted time that we have scheduled for it. Some additional things that I would like to do is finish the hydro dipping, which is creating a camouflage pattern for it. This will be my hunting rifle, and I will add optics, sight. So I will be adding optics. We'll double check that I've learned to lap the ring, so I'll do that if necessary. And then a tripod, which will all enhance the ability for accuracy and for hunting. The next thing I will discuss is aftermarket triggers. So I went on midway.com and found two separate triggers. One is a Trigger Tech AR Diamond Pro trigger group for $304. It features frictionless release tech. It has a true zero creep and it's less over travel is what they advertise. And it is adjustable for 1.5 pounds to 4 pounds. The other one is a CMC trigger. It's a drop-in group, and it's 2.5 pounds set at $174. It advertised as an ultra crisp trigger with no feel creep. It's not adjustable, and it's a one-piece assembly. So both of these triggers would be good for this rifle if I was looking at precision shooting or competition shooting or something like that. But based off of how I use my rifle or how I hunt, the trigger that came with it will be just fine. I'll train for that. But if somebody's wanting higher precision and a 1-step or a 2-step, you could, depending on which one they prefer, they could then shop for that. But based off of that, I think both of these would make a rifle a little bit more enticing. Next is the section 4. I will not dimple this one. It's already dimpled, but I will practice it for the future in case I do get a barrel in that's not dimpled. I think it's safer to have it dimpled, so I will learn how to do it. And I think it's very interesting on the education that we had this week. So I'll definitely do that in the future. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put it back together and then perform a drop test. Thank you. All right, the firearm is back together. We'll do another check to make sure that it is clear. It is. This is going to be the drop test. So basically, drop test on safety. We're listening for any if the hammer's going to drop or any movement, but we'll just do a drop. Okay, nothing. Put it on fire. Same thing. Okay, nothing. And then, as you can tell, the mechanism does work. You'd also take a hammer and tap on it and see if anything is jarring, and it does not. Okay, that concludes this week.